going on, Ram fam? Welcome back to Black Ram GX Gaming. Glad to be back after yesterday's super hot day. Today's not much better. Apologize for not being on yesterday. Didn't have my computer or my Xbox or any of that on all day, and that was just because I knew how bad the heat was. Came over, felt it before even turning it on, and it was already super hot for whatever reason, just because the heat was extreme yesterday. So I elected not to turn it on and get it hotter, possibly melt some wires or some components inside and overheat it. Not worth blowing out, so we'll be back on tomorrow, actually, for a makeup day. 6 to 9 Central Standard Time, maybe a little later, who knows. Because I don't have to work the next day. What's going on, Michael? Morning. What is super hot? The world around here. Everything. What's going on, Ryan? Let's get that hype train rolling. Cheers. I'm going to be drinking a lot of this because I'm sweating beats already, and I've only been up here trying to get this going for like, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes now. Dang, Elgato wouldn't work, and then when I got it to work, my computer shut down on me. Did the sad face blue screen. I was scared that I was going to have issues again, but hey, everything's working right here. Cheers. So, I'm using earbuds today because when I streamed on Tuesday, I've got these soft headphones, and I was just sweating into those things like crazy. I don't want to do that anymore. So we're going with headphones until it cools down, which tomorrow it should. And these are incredibly uncomfortable. Actually, I had like 5 pairs of these. Either the quality's bad, they're made terribly, or they're like these ones, they have like a popping sound all the time. It's awful. Gotta do what we gotta do. So if it's your first time watching us, thanks for watching. Drop a follow, even if you're new. Make sure you hit that bell on the app there to make sure your notifications are on. If you've been here before, drop a like, share, comment, some stars, whatever you feel like doing. It helps out a lot, goes a long way. Thank you, William Dodge, for the like and share. It says we got a second reaction, but it didn't pop up. Not sure who it was. So thank you, either Michael or Ryan. You two are the most likely suspects for that second reaction, so I appreciate whichever one of you it was. Cheers again. We've got a few quests here to clean up, but we've done a lot of them, so shouldn't take too long. We'll get through them and get to the snowfields. I'm sure we'll be there today. So let's go. Ryan, you're 149. Jesus, catching up. What was that? Like 156? Sorry, it's so bright on my left side. IGN does not have a dark mode. So let's see which of these quests we still have to do. There's Albus in the village of the Albinarics. I don't think there was much to do for him. You can find Albus, blah 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 blah. You speak to him, he'll tell you to look after a medallion for the Helga tree, which I did not know I even had because that happened so long ago. Apparently, when you head back to the round table, you had to fight Ensha, Gideon's guard, who was previously outside the room. If you do it in this order, Gideon will give you a clue that Latenna can be found in a cave to the west of Lascar ruins inside the lakeside crystal cave. You'll need to defeat a boss, the Bloodhound Knight, to reveal the secret passage that takes you to the slumbering wolf shack. There you'll find Latenna. You can choose here to show her the secret medallion or not. But if you do, she'll say that Elvis obviously entrusted you. Okay, so we did all that. Also using katanas now. Hey, that's a good call. Michael, my partner yawned once, and it was over the mic in the car, and it made my Galaxy Buds cut off. Galaxy Buds? You got like Samsungs or something? Hayeta? Who's Hayeta? Hayeta will move around the map, but the first place you'll encounter her is near the Church of Irith in Lurinia of the Lakes. You'll be able to pick up a Shabiri grape from Stormdale Castle near the lake-facing cliffside of Grace, and you can pick it up from the ghost figure in the room. You can also find her near the Purified Ruins in East Lurinia, as well as another Shabiri grape in an underground room. How many Shabiri grapes do I have? Three. To gain access to them, you must roll on the wooden planks to break them. Third encounter, the next time you'll see Hayata will be the northeast of Gatetown Bridge. If you're looking for an additional Shabir grape to give to Hayata, you can head to the Revenger's Shack and fight Edgar the Revenger. There are two options to choose when Hayata asks you for the grapes are, what the grapes are. You say they're human eyes or don't say anything. If you tell her, she'll be upset but says to think no more of it. If you rest the grapes nearby, you'll notice that she doesn't move to another location. You go back to her and she'll have come to the same conclusion that she'll be a finger maiden. Fourth encounter, you'll encounter her at the Bellum Church to see her once again. This time she'll ask you to bring her a fingerprint grape. To attain this, head to the Church of Inhibition, where you'll be invaded by a festering fingerprint fyke. Do I have that? I do. Okay, well, I don't know if I ever found her the first time. So let's see. Near the Church of Irith. Let's start from the top here. Church of Irith. Yeah, Samsung, that's their wireless earphones. Oh. They're like, what do they call those? Apple Pods or whatever? I know the name. I can't think of it. I'm so hot. My brain is dumb. I also have a fan on me. It's kind of far away. And I don't think it's making much noise, but if it is, let me know. Okay. Church of Irith. Maybe I did run into it. I don't remember. This game, these guides on IGN are terrible. somewhere in the vicinity. I'm trying to even see the background that this shows. So all I have is the picture of someone talking to her in her background. Is the wiki broken for everybody? Apparently there's only 3 Shibiri grapes and I already found them. That is convenient. Okay, so she's closer up here than to the church. Oh, hello.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light.
Somehow I've never
If you
found her.
might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shibriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, it will lead me to my true duty. Oh, many thanks to you. Now
You're
I
welcome.
can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind. May the blessing of the...
Okay. Let's see if she disappears or not. Okay, now she's gone. She only appears after Arena dies, and I don't know who Arena is. Oh, doing her quest locks you into this one? If you actually finish it? Maybe we don't need to finish it. Because I think it does the Frenzied Flame. Which I'm kind of trying not to be locked into. I don't know. Alright, who's the Lieutenant? Lieutenant can be found at the Slumbering Wolf Shack, blah 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 blah. Show the other half. She will transform into spirit ashes that you can summon. At the mountaintop of the giants, Lieutenant's story takes a while to progress. It's not until you head to the northern part of the mountaintops of the giants that you can move along. Lieutenant will speak to you as you ride through this area, telling you that you're almost at Castle Soul, where you can find the other half of the medallion that will take you to Hagatry. At Castle Soul, make your way to the Castle Soul, blah blah blah. Commander Niao, in 2 nights, when you've beaten him, climb to the top of the tower. It's now accessible to pick up the second half of the thing, the medallion. Take it to the trees. Lieutenant will speak to you as you reach the consecrated snowfield. You will see the spirit of her and her wolf all over Ordina, liturgical town, or whatever. Head to the apostate derelict in the northern region. To the option of summon Lieutenant will appear, speak to her, and be rewarded with a somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Nice. That one's just something we'll do eventually. Ronnie's, I think we did it all. Okay, did all of Ronnie's. Raya? I don't remember the names of any of these side quest characters. Oh, she's the snake person. So I didn't do all of hers because I never helped her out with the bandit or whatever. You stole something from her, so I never got the invitation, but that is alright. Maybe I can still find it. Head northwest from the telescope icon and find the Royal Prawn Shack. Find that. I must not have. Let's look for it. So supposedly it's like right here. That must have been when I was invading people. Look at that. There's even a grace. Somehow I missed this. I remember talking to her about getting that necklace, but I immediately forgot.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate? Show me, and I'll consider parting ways. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd one. First, you hand me the... Alright, things no damn use to my old bloody idea, mate. Oh, piss. Oh.
I don't remember their names, so it's not
Alright.
indicated anywhere either.
I could be persuaded to sell. Oh, alright, well, sod the particular. It ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get anyway. She ain't alright now. Look, if she ain't died on the bloody roadside.
I'll take a few, why not?
You're tarnished too, eh? Can you see it then? I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me? Cruel bloody joke. Maybe something went tits or with it. Maybe a tree himself. Never met someone with a taste for brawn or country. Make good mates around. I'll be seeing you.
Spread. Now is she gone, Raya? She's got it. Yeah, so this quest is a bust for me. Selvius. Maybe there was more to him. Okay. Hidden chamber, potion. If you actually give the potion to Nefeli that someone wants to, he's the sorcerer guy down here. You get third summon option you can buy from him, Dolores, the Sleeping Arrow Puppet. If that kills her questline. So once he's convinced you're working with him and you bought the stuff, the summons room, you can ask him about a plot, at which point he will lean up close to whisper conspiracies to you. He seeks to make a puppet out of a demigod and betray Ronnie. Seeking your help, he'll ask you to find him an amber starlight. You can use to make a potion to sway even the gods. Okay, so you get that in the Altus Plateau. If you give it to him, he'll reward you with a magic scorpion charm, which I think I maybe have anyway. That sounds familiar. Maybe? Let's see. Nope, I guess not. He'll ask for you to be the one to give the potion to Ronnie as she slumbers before being given the Finger Slayer blade. Giving Ronnie the amber drop will cause her to immediately wake up and catch wind of your scheme. She'll announce you and cast you out of her tower, wanting nothing more to do with you, and ending her quest line prematurely. If you try to talk to her too many times, she'll simply kill you. Attacking Sylvius will also cause her to become hostile, so it is better to take the reward from Sylvius but not get rid of the drought. The death of Sylvius. Once you've given Ronnie the Finger Slayer blade from Nokron Eternal City, she will disappear from her tower, opening up a portal to Noxtella, the Eternal City, and in the other rise. Before she goes, however, it seems she is keen to take out the trash she knew about all along. If you return to Sylvius, once Ronnie has departed, you'll find him dead. You can still purchase any remaining puppets from him. You also drop down the cliff into the top of Karium and Anor, where the merchant Pidia is located. You find that his puppet guards have killed him, likely due to Ronnie. And he will drop the one puppet that Sylvius did not sell if you gave Nefeli the potion. Otherwise he'll drop the Dolores puppet ashes. Let's just see if I have those. So I have those two. Where are they? Dolores puppet ashes. That doesn't sound familiar, but I have so many ashes. Okay, I do not have them. Given his eventual betrayal and the rewards he can give you, you'll want to hold off on giving Ronnie the Finger Slayer blade until you have found the Amber Starlight and gotten your reward from Sylvius, then trigger his death instead of trying to use the drought on Ronnie. So I never got the magic scorpion charm. Which is okay. It's one thing. So supposedly this merchant will have something for me. So let's go check on him. See what's going on. You can go in Sylvius's Chower quick too and see if I missed anything in there. Fops. Fops is the big one that I have not been able to find. Honestly, these side quests are pure insanity to me. How did anyone figure some of these things out? I'll never know. I wondered why he was dead. I thought it was because I didn't do his quest. Okay. Did those. Good, good, good. Eek, eek. Well, boys, it had to be done. This might be the first time I'm seeing, being, or around soldiers that I can't hurt and cannot hurt me. And it's weird. Okay, so Fops is at the Church of Erith. A lot happens at this Church of Erith. And I don't know if I had seen him before and talked to him. Okay. So supposedly he's in here. I should have the key. Glenn, what's happening, buddy? How are you doing? Cheers. Alright, where is this man? Thank you for the like. How are you doing? Oh, look at that. He's right here.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes.
I must... Oh, this guy.
I studied Flintstone sorcery.
I don't think I had the runes to spare him at the time.
For a small donation. Well, bless you. Bless you.
Oh, I probably had
You're
10. I was probably being too cheap.
My name is Tubbs. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries as promised. Only
none of them are that great. They're all terrible.
apologies. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match. Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place. You've seen that structure to the north. That's the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. Only its doors have been closed for after they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering. The Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading...
Whoa, Clayton! Holy crap!
The
You're only
seals
dropping
are
in to
still
say good
active,
luck and keep your
making
motivation
efforts
high.
to
Streaming can
find
sometimes be
impossible
demotivating when
verdict
progress is slow. 100
So I'm
stars?
stuck here.
Well, thank you so much.
Fledgling sorcerer.
That's absolutely awesome. Appreciate you. Cheers.
When they cast the seals, I'd
Randomly dropping in to say good luck and keep your motivation high. Streaming can sometimes be demotivating when progress is slow.
You're not wrong.
You've taken an apprenticeship with
And
Sally. Well, that is something.
it's been a
Sally
interesting
was well
past
known.
couple days. Couldn't get on yesterday
Promising
because
sorceress in the history of the academy.
my equipment
Before you
was
entered school.
super hot from the heat.
But there may as well have been an ocean between
And
us.
today my computer
Sally
randomly
was
shut
expelled
down
from the academy
with the blue sad face right before I was gonna get on.
under the name of the Graven Witch.
My
They still have
Elgato
the
wasn't working.
accusations. The
It was a
illustrious
hassle, so
Seven
that
would
was super
never
nice.
do
That
such
feels
things.
that feels a lot better. I appreciate
Why
you.
not find yourself a glintstone key? without one, and you'll never. And if you find once you've would you consider? I know, but still, are you certain you're willing to give your thank you. Now I can go to resume my study of Brimstone.
No problem.
Why, of course.
Oh, maybe learn
Why, of
cool
course.
stuff.
Thank you, dear. With your blessing. Perhaps, who knows? I may be a dead.
Oh, maybe. Maybe you will. Okay, well, now I can finally get into this thing. Hey, that's everybody who had a side quest here. And Lernia. Not bad. Caleb. So I probably did the 2 Caleb ones. Let's just find out. Oh, hello. I don't remember this sleeping person before. Who that is. There was a giant turtle here before. Hey, Quentin, I'll follow so I can pop in more often. Oh, man. Heck yeah, you should. I'd appreciate that. Feel free to stop in and chat anytime. I love having someone to chat with, and if it's particularly slow or quiet, like it is at the moment, goes a long way. This is not a turtle church, by the way. Appreciate all you've done. You're awesome, man. You did the trifecta today. Oops. Follow, like, and stars? Oh, man. You know what? I'll finish this one for you. Also, because it's kind of hot, and this is kind of cold. Cheers. To Clinton. He's kind of the man right now. Pretty good to see you out here spreading the good vibes, making us streamers feel good. You never know with these Thursdays either. For me, I've noticed Thursdays are the biggest wild card on streaming. They're either the slowest day and one of the worst of the week, or the best by far. It's like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get. That definitely made my day a lot better, so appreciate you, brother. Good work. Okay, maybe I gotta be up here to do it. Good vibes all around. I've got to head out and get ready for my stream. All the best with yours. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, good luck with your stream as well. Appreciate it. Are you playing Elden Ring too? Well, probably don't have time to chat, but if you are, double good luck, because this game requires some. I don't know if this ends eventually on its own, or if this just holds. It's like a game of chicken. Alright, end it. Sure, I'm on Elden Ring. Best game ever. Later, homie. Later. Thank you so much. Yeah, dude, this game is addicting. I've been, I wasn't even thinking I was gonna buy it at first. Wasn't looking into it that much. I played the Dark Souls and I was like, it looks just like that. How much better could it be? Then I started to play it. Armor required? The glintstone crowns. Like this one. Oh, okay. Oh, I've been trying to do that forever. Where's the mascot? It's just... There we go. You know how long I've been trying to get into this place. Oh, donkeys. Rivers of Blood is insane, by the way. I just got this like 2 days ago. Well, got the ability to use it at the end of last stream 2 days ago. And it is bonkers. I know that seemed like a waste probably, but I wanted to get it off the screen in case there was a good screenshot. These are kind of good screenshots. That's all I get after all this time. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. So that's one quest down. Alright, Gowrie. So Gowrie wants the unallied gold needle from Commander O'Neill. We beat him, we got it. Tells you the secrets. He fixed the needle, then they has to give it to Millicent. She found the Church of Plague. Oh, so apparently she's at Gary's shack. This Millicent girl after she left me. There's quite a bit more to her quest. Okay. the insanity that is this weapon.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit, hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, I must focus on my journey. I must...
Okay. She says she must go on a journey, so you travel out there and back. She'll be gone. You can actually find her just below at Gary's shack. Minus Gary, she said she needs blah 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 blah. Next is at the Altos Plateau. Near the Ertree Gazing Hillside. So supposedly, once I leave and I come back, Gowry will be there, and he was selling some stuff. So let's see what he's got. If he's got anything worth it, we'll pick it up quick. These beers were cold, maybe an hour ago. I guess I didn't realize it's been that long. They're sweating like crazy. Not really cold anymore. This weapon's crazy. You never even have to get close. Your range is insane.
Thank you for giving me. And stare her face. You've been a saint through and as thanks at the lost. Oh, you know. Indeed, Millicent. It seems the memory is eaten away by the rotting sickness. Yet, however, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on. As I've aged, I found the best is to be forgotten.
I don't really know how strong any of these things are. Okay. Ertree Gazing Hillside. Apparently I never found that. Oh, it's nowhere near the small Ertree. Kind of like I thought. So she's slightly northeast of this position, supposedly. There she is. Crazy if you don't do a couple things in the beginning, how you would miss everything for these quests that you normally actually might run into.
Smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle. Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again. I think if the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. If the arms, it might be possible. Perhaps then.
Okay, so then you're supposed to go to the Shaded Castle to get the Valkyrie's Theseus? That doesn't sound right. But I can't think of the right way to say it. So, blah 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 blah. Next, we'll find her in the Windmill Village. Somewhere. I don't know. So we'll start at the top and we'll move down. Cheers. Oh, look at that. She's already at the top. Oh, that's a nice arm.
Ah, we meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle. I would have you call upon me in battle. It is the only way.
Okay. Next time you will see her is in the ancient Snow Valley ruins site of Grace on the mountaintops of the Giants. Talk to her and she'll tell you about Maquilla's habit tree, and that she's on her way northward to it. She'll move on after you've exhausted all her dialogue and made it to Maquilla's hiding tree. So I'm looking for ancient Snow Valley ruins. So it should be around here. And we should just kind of run into her. So move her to the side after we talk to her here. Right next to the Grace. She was standing there already. I told her.
To think we'd meet in such a plot. Could your purpose know? I know well enough. Call upon me again. I'm searching for a fort to the north of the... I heard the master of the fort was given deed. I believe that is where Melanio, the Halic tree, is hidden somewhere in... I'm searching for a fort. I heard the...
Alright, let's see if she disappears. So she's gone. Alright, so we'll find her at the Halic tree or whatever. Alright, so Tanith. So Tanith, kind of just jumping ahead here. After slaying Ricard, I don't know if there was more to it before that, but we've already done that much. We speak to Tanith and say she'll leave the Volcano Manor. The years of the site of Great Tanith will leave Volcano Manor along with everyone else. Return to Rickard's chamber and you'll find Tanith slowly eating away at Rickard, which we did find on Tuesday, and it's rather disgusting. She's a disgusting, disgusting human being. Interesting. So, with Tanith, which is really my last side quest here that I don't have finished. And before we do it, we'll see if Nefeli has left. If not, we'll visit Kenneth again and Stormville Castle. Since apparently we've killed Jar Bairn. Or pissed him off to the point where he won't do anything for us. So that one's out. Oh, she's gone, thank God. Alright, Stormvale Castle. We can do this one quick and end it. So we'll just have Millicent and the Dung Eater, because we've chosen not to do the Latenna quest. So we don't want to soft lock into that ending. It sounds like everyone says there's a lot of bullshit surrounding that one. So, you know, every guide I read is like, yeah, that one fucking sucks, don't do it. Unless that's what you're looking to do.
It's been some time. I must thank you. I told Father I would be with him. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior. This land is much like the one from which I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled in the winds.
Sure looks a little big for you.
Again, some call me by the title of Lady, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've... Should you become I would gladly lighten your burden. Farewell, I will remain at your guidance, surely lie else. I will remain at your guidance, surely lie elsewhere.
Kenneth?
Ah, safe and sound, I take it is? Ah, quite. Lady Nepheli is strong and just. Such is the sincere opinion of... For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady.
I thought this guy was kind of like a
At which time
scheming
I can
little...
fulfill my old promise by raising you
snail,
to the
but-
glory. I hope it is just as...
He
For
seems
the
to be
time
alright.
being, I share command of... At which time by raising... I hope it is...
Apparently, this man was so
haven't seen... As you can see, freedom
those dragon shards or whatever that shit's called. It's something you want. Better than him. So we need 20,000 runes. Let's see how many we get here. I'll back it. Let's just buy him out. Okay. Oh, yeah, we want to go back to the Dragon Catacombs. I'm just kind of cleaning up some stuff at the moment. Alright. So supposedly, when we go back to Tanith here, well, I guess you'll just have to see. Borealis Mist. What? So I have everything. How many hearts do I have left? I still have 2 hearts. So unless I find another dragon, which is possible. Pretty much cleared up everything that I can and didn't screw up already. Tanith. Here we go. So this is where it's gonna get wild. She's fucked up. She's fucked in the head. She's, as you can see, eating the remains of her card. It's kind of hard to tell, but she's this person down here. She's trying to eat everything that is him slowly so that he can bond with her still living body. But if you remember, she had that big-ass knight next to her. So the only thing, according to IGN, left that you can do is smack her. She'll die in 1 hit, and her knight will appear and try to fuck you up. But then, I'm gonna fuck him up. Let's go.
My lord. My God.
It's kind of extreme. Aspects of the crucible breath. And now we get her clothes. And that's how Tanith's quest ends. I was wanting to fight that knight the whole time. I just didn't think he was going to be such a pushover. Alright, so we got the dung eater there. Trying to remember that. There's a little hole here with an item in it that we weren't able to get to before, but I have an understanding of how that's going to play out. We have to go across this. And we need to check out this area up here. So I think I'm going to finish checking out that area up there before we go down to the snowfields. Actually, we might make our way all the way up to here, because this is clearly the man himself, the fire giant, the one I'm scared of. And told that a lot of quest lines will end if I don't go to him. So, or once I go to him. So we're really just saving him for the point in which I've done everything else. Well, something's dead. Not sure why he's being set on fire. Not upset by it. Just not sure why. Is it? What are you trying to pass? Anything? Really trying to just look at a map here to gain a sense of where I'm at. So I checked out this whole upper cliff. Goodbye, my friend. I'll check out over here. So are these giants and some are trolls? Because some are troll-sized. haven't really run into a giant yet. But I have to assume they're this big. Kayla, thank you so much for the like. Appreciate you. Cheers. Thank you. If anybody else would like to drop a like, please do. We'll charge this troll in just a second here. I like the cloud line. It's kind of like a flat image. My buddy Ryan Montgomery. Hell yeah. Cheers, brother. How are you doing? You playing right now as well? Oh, Jesus. Please no. Oh. Shenanigans. Where's the pot? Oh, looks like he almost killed the hand. That's the second one of those, like, massive ones. There's a small, medium, and I thought the mediums were the large. Turns out there is a large. Ugh. I just don't like them. I don't like the hands in the first place. Got a spider resemblance, don't like it. Also, I don't know, maybe I have to get closer? Or do a dodge roll when it does the thing, but like, it's so big that is stupid hard to dodge. Ryan, trying to gain some levels before you go on. Oh, it's never a bad idea. Oh, these trolls died for good? There's a troll right here that I saw at least. Sam, thank you for the like. Appreciate you. That's my hand, hell no. Thank you for the shares as well. Awesome. Oh, I got some shares for you. I just need to get away from this hand and up here to this troll. Cheers. Thank you so much, Sam. Appreciate you. Hopefully that one stays gone now. I must have climbed right around him because I swear I was right here. He was just non-aggro to me. Alright, big hands next. We're doing it. We're taking them out. It's happening. I just really don't like it. Alright, think I found a safe spot. Safe spot. Okay, spoke to see. Good move down there. Good move. Got me through the walls. Ah, dang. I got one of those the first time I fought him, but man, they do so much damage. It's like they land 2 hits, you're done. Their range is infinite. You can't dodge it. You have to just not be there. Well, you can't dodge it. You can't dodge it. I'm saying you can't get out of the range. Okay, you weren't here before. Levon? Bloody? Oh, please no. Ooh-wee. That was close. Jeez, they cleared it. I don't like these things. They're getting a little close to getting me. Alright, the pop thrower's gone. But this guy's still there. Yikes. Alright. Let's top off quick. This thing's gonna kill me before I can use 9, or I'm gonna kill it. No, run! Oh. What? But the range! The range should have been infinite, and I could have hit it anyway. What? I'm just getting tortured by this hand now. And I lost the, like, 35k I had. Which in the grand scheme of things isn't that much. Still upsetting. It became invincible. By everything. It's bullshit. Not because it's so hot. No, but I didn't think I had enough health to lose that. I lost, a quarter, 55%. I know those percentages don't quite add up, but work with me here. I'm finding the dog T-Rexes to be questionable in every sense throughout the entirety of the game. Every time A dog T-Rex shows up, questionable. Because they do minimal damage, tons of damage.
Well, as walk on.
I'm, Oh. I already got it up. Alright, we need these somber ancient dragon stones. I'm sick of losing these things. I'm honestly super close to just pitching out and not killing these things. It's like right around here's the fight. I have to check out this little last bit. Fucks to be given are going out the window. Time to take on these things at absolute caution. We're sneaking up, take no prisoners. I'm tired of this crap. Alright, you and me, no sneaking. That's fine. That shit. Alright, this hand is going down. Okay, no way to dodge that apparently. That felt good. Damn near flawless victory. I needed that kind of win right there. That hand has been torturing me. Oh, just the skull, okay. Can I climb in its mouth though? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check down here first. And then I'm going to look and see if there's something in its mouth. Because a lot of these skulls have things in their mouth. Actually, pretty good stuff. Just curious what our nightmares are down this hill. Oh, look, they're cute. Alright, this has to lead to a cave, right? Or something? Apparently there's too many enemies nearby to look for me. Crimson Coral. Oh, that's not my health. The fact that Rivers of Blood also does hell of fire damage is insane. And I'm in love with it. Oh, you little fuckers. What the hell? The little hands just fucking stun locked me to the point where I couldn't do anything or fight back while they just continuously hit me until their 20 attacks in 30 seconds killed me? What just happened? I'm getting over this game real fast. I made it this far, gone through so much shit. Nothing compared to what I'm dealing with these damn hands. You summon? Oh, there's no summons to be made here. Gonna go in and fuck up all these tiny hands and not fight this big one. I am sick of that thing killing me. I'm considering the last one a victory. We will not continue our bouts. I hope. And he's here. There's nothing but anger that fills these veins right now. And I'm here to fuck up every tiny hand. Y'all will know my might. This is fucking bullshit! Ah! Why is there so many? I'm dead inside. Well, there's no need to ever go back there. No need to ever go back to that hellish place. I can't even defeat an infinite amount of small goddamn hands pinning me against a small cliff. How will I ever defeat the fire giant? Oh, straight up, this is the fire giant? Oh, straight up, I'm stuck? Oh. I can dip out. Alright, I do not want to do this yet. I don't want to do this yet. I want to do the snowfields first and come back to this. I thought that was going to be up here, not this whole huge region. Alright, mistakes are made. Let's do this. Oh, great. So I'm curious, is this gonna clear up somehow? The point where I can actually explore this area? That you're gonna do your happy dance. This game is giving me no reason to do any happy dances today. God bless America. Oh my god, how far to the bottom? Without my cat charm, I don't trust any falls. Not even Niagara. As I climb up higher and higher. Uncanny whoop! What's happening, buddy? Thank you for the like. Cheers. Hells yes. What up? What up? You know, usual. Getting absolutely rocked by this game. Occasionally doing something good. The normal. Okay, this seems like certain death according to the map. Let's not do that. Hey, Nicholas, what's going on? 874? Didn't even know it went that high. I thought it ended in the 700s. Took 100 hours, so... What you're saying is you found some, oh, son of a bitch. Glitcher exploit, and you just... did that glitcher exploit to the absolute max to get yourself all the way up there? Or I see there's these things where people are doing the glitches and the exploits for you and they give it away online. Right, combo everything. I'm sorry. I don't believe that anyone can get to 874 in 100 hours. The right combo of everything. Smart build. Sure. How'd you do it? Tell me your secrets. Currently, I'm completely unconvinced that that wasn't an exploit. And secondly, you're kind of like dodging around how you did it. Saying just the right combo, everything. Smart build. So unless you have some insane strategy that I've never seen before, which is possible. The pink sword of Elton John. hate those layers. They do so much damage. They have so much range. Obviously not bad if you can get them up close, but most charge attacks. Rotten Duel's home. Interesting. Oh, there is a down below. Okay. We need the spell, dragon, starfish, rotten gas. And there's the one called rotten breath that I have. I had to double check to even see if that was the right name. Otherwise, it seems like you're just making up a lot of crap. To be honest. Ryan, my hype train, can you verify anything this man's saying? You for sure lost me on your first statement, and then doubly lost me on any sort of Elden. Dragon, starfish, rock. Oh, I get that now. That one was a little slow for me. He means butthole. I get it all. You're a funny, funny man. Pretty sure max level is 700. Yeah! Yeah, I knew everything he was saying was BS, and now I've kind of pieced together the jokes. Good jokes, Nicholas. Good jokes. I like it. Clever. Clever. Spell, dragon, starfish, rock gas. How many magical fruits do you have to eat to get that spell? Enough to make you puke? Because you come into every Elden Ring stream with these jokes, or are you coming up with these on the spot? Because if you're coming up with them on the spot, impressive. Just impressive enough to someone like you haven't looked into every aspect of the game. If you're using them everywhere you go, it's not bad. Also not bad. Cheers. You should drop a like for all those good jokes. Damn wolves. Means I gotta kill everything again. Really wish I could see. I feel like I should just like, complete the area and come back. Must be bullets. Oh, those guys were strong before. Jesus. They scaled up. And all these people are like one hitting me for 70%. No mercy. Alright, let's get this thing. Trina's torch. That's interesting. Very interesting. Little fire at dudes, pass out. Sound like a win-win to me. You mean to tell me these wolves are one hit? You fucked me up like that? Hello. Real quick here, before we continue on, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and be right back. 1 minute. I'm gonna grab another beer. Cheers. All right, let's do this. Gotta figure out which one of these tiny little earbuds goes in. Which one? These actually work great. I don't even know what they are or where I got them. I don't like those ones where they have the like rubbery end and you gotta really wedge them in. I hate them. But it turns out it's all I have. And it's like the only kind you get free with anything. So they must just be cheap. to make or something, and that's why you get them free with whatever. Does this lead me to where I just was? Or is he going a different way? Oh, he's going a different way. These things are so slow. I hate them. They usually lead you to the doors that I was just at, so if it seems like he's heading the direction I just came from, then I give up. Please, wolves, no, please. I can't take the emotional distress of dying another time. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm trying to drink and it's just not working. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Mr. Golden Feet! God, everything's gone wrong. It's all your fault! Alright, we don't need to follow him. We just need to know that there's a cave along these walls somewhere. What the fuck? What the? No! Not one of these! I wanna live! God bless America, the land of the free and the home of the proud and slightly angry. You know, if at least the air was cool and not so damn hot, maybe could beat these things. But it is a blistering 90 degrees out here. Cheers. Even at night. I feel like I need to just go back to Lingrave, beat up on every little guy there, so I can feel good about myself again. Then come back out here and take on this snowfield. So far, this is the worst place imaginable. You can't see 3 feet in front of your face. There's all kinds of enemies that have been a pain in your ass. Excuse me, the whole game. There's suddenly showing up mini bosses in this, just out here. Just trying to follow this dude. He wants to show me a cave. Nice guy, the best guy. And there's fuckface Magoo dog over here. Fucking wants some. Because of course he fucking does. Oh no, please, just keep ending my life. I thought this was supposed to be an RPG. What role am I playing? The victim? Oh my god. I got him. Hey, all you tiny wolves. Fuck you! Oh. You know what? I have no apologies. That felt good. What's over there now? You see it all targeted at something else? Oh, please don't die. Okay. And there's more of them. And I'm dead. And I'm not dead. And there's more of them. What in the blue blazes is this? I just want to live. Should I climb all these things? I don't know if I can find my way back down. Oh boy. I feel nothing but horror when I drop. I have to check the map every 3 seconds just to know that I'm going the right way. Oh, and there's a portal here. Oh, and there's an enemy close. So close, in fact, I could not look at my map. Oh, just this little turd wolf. Get away, turd. I'm questioning where this secret doorway is. Alright, let's try and find that tree again. I Alright. Lead me to your treasures. And I swear by all that is right in this world, if he leads me all the way back on a wild goose chase to here, or that teleport, I'm going to lose it. This is for something new. You heard me? Where's he going? Seems like he heard me. Sir, may I ask, where are we going? Ah, a friggin' rune arc? Well, something broke. Don't know what. Of course it is. Where are they coming from? Okay. They're summoned. Oh my god, it's not real. Come on in, boys. What about this painting? No, can't grab it? Okay. I'm trying to remember. I saw something once about what you're supposed to do when you get all the paintings. It was like 5 or something in the game, and then you find the painter who painted them on some hill or something, and he gives you a thing and stuff. No, I don't see it. Oh, Craven Mask. Greatly raises potency of sorceries. Hmm. Some kind of river below. This area is so massive for not being able to see a damn thing. Dead. Now I'm dead. This game, this area is something else. Okay? This area is a fucking nightmare. No other way to say it. Ryan Montgomery, ever do Sage's Cave? Might have. Might not have. Honestly, if it's not in the snowfield, there's a super high probability I have. But I can't say for sure. Ronnie, what's going on, buddy? You like my gaming style? Running blindly through the blizzard and dying all the time. To what should be nobody characters. Cheers, by the way. Fall asleep, you bastard. Woohoo! My God, this page is incredible. Sounds like you need to do some leveling. Rot Dragon has your name on it. Rot Dragon, I killed it. Rot Dragon, I killed. Man, probably 50 hours ago. Ronnie, what you curious about, my friend? I just would like, you know, this area wouldn't be so bad if I could just see what's ahead of me. You missed it? There is very little, very, very little that I have missed. No mercy. No mercy. You said above. You just said you like my gaming style, and then you said you're curious. That doesn't tell me what you're curious about. My style is mostly just to dive. And then scream about it after. It's a good style. It works. Jesus. These things are insane. Everything is insane. This thing is supposed to be after the fire giant or something? Because it certainly doesn't need to be. You just trolling me, Ronnie? Trying to be the second troll in here, or what? What's happening? Are you Nicholas? Still finding dead things out here. Whenever I stream, most trolls are 12-year-old dicks. And I mean, that's probably whatever. No offense. This Nicholas character was, I don't know, his jokes were all fart and sex jokes. Talking about. No, Nicholas seems older. Farts, buttholes, and hillside big swords. Which can only be found in Nicholas's mom's drawer. And a dog. God bless America, I love it. But I have to feed the cows? Alright. Ronnie, I feel like this was a really random encounter. With the not asking a question, just curious, I asked you right above. And now having to feed cows. A streamer who's a farmer? Farmers don't have streaming internet. I should know. I'm from that community. Oh, I need to get back up. Here. Maybe get back up to that teleporter now. Maybe continue to check out this area. God, this area sucks. Purely for the fact that I have no idea where I'm going. Or where I've been. Just get me out of here. Oh, so it's nice and not blizzardy anymore. Really? Oh, God, even the bugs are bastards. Whatever it takes, you know. Part of me like doesn't even want to do this right now. I know there's gonna be an avatar here. No, what? No. There it is. The shit disappeared. Weak foe? I'm just not having a good day for this. Hoping it's not a dragon or something. Y'all could please not. Sick of everything here. Probably should have read that. Oh, that's why. where the map piece was? Did that somehow charge all the way over here? Gonna give it to me. Ooh. Well, those guys suck. I think I'm gonna basically explore this whole inside at this point. Just not enter the town, not enter the frozen lake. I'm just really trying to find a grace so I can go back to the other side. That's all. But this side is so much easier to explore in of the singular fact that there's not a massive blizzard coating everything. Ah, do this. One hit me, please. What the fuck? Oh my God. I am so far away from any grace. So many runes. Oh, because I got careless and I let him get that one grab. God damn it. I can't even see me from where that is. Hot garbage. Susan, thank you for the like. Kayla, thank you for the pity Death Stars. Cheers. Cheers to not losing the most runes I've ever lost in my life. While blindly running through
Skull and crossbones.
the worst area. Where literally every single thing could instantly murder me. Fellas, hope you find what you're looking for. That's all I was trying to find right there, by the way. Don't know how I missed that on my way to the map the first time, the second time, or any time. I don't know if I avoid these ward riders. Oh. Chasing an invisible thing around. Alright, well, can't be distracted. Get around these archers that are already looking straight at me. I can see the duelist already. Seen the warning sign. No, no, I'm dead! I'm dead! I hate this game. I hate it. My ears hurt. Hotter than hell. Beer's not quenching me. I didn't even buzz. I put a beer in a Yeti koozie to keep it warm, and it is, or keep it cool, and it is piss warm. This hurts like hell. I'm gonna dangle it so I get a little bit of volume. Does nothing. Mmm. Super hot beer. Delicious. This is why the Germans drink it like this. Prost to all the Germans out there. I'm just kidding, I absolutely don't know how you guys do it. The archers, fuck you. I'm having no problems getting these back. I shouldn't say that out loud, but here we are. Ooh, that almost fell off the edge. Huh. So pretty much what's on the way between here. Here apparently is the map. So we only have this small chunk to check out on this end. We're gonna spend these damn runes once and for all. And actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, be right back, scream a lot into a towel, and we'll continue to play this game of torture. Be right back. Honestly, had a hilarious bathroom idea. Might drink some bourbon tomorrow because it's Friday and I don't work the next day. I was like, oh, maybe I'll name the stream the Bourbon Lord instead of Elden Lord. I don't know, it's an idea. Is this a different cart? Also, are these killable things or are these like the lightning? Oh, they're like the lightning. Okay. Thank you, Brave Soul, who's been watching this whole time. I don't know who it is, Ryan, Kayla, whoever. I massively appreciate you. You're awesome. Because this has been a struggle fest. For me, and probably you. I'm just going to mark this and go back across the river. I think after I'm done with Elden Ring. What the fuck is happening? What do you mean? Why did I just get kicked off my horse? Invaded by Anastasia Tarnished Eater? What the hell? Alright. Bring it, bitch. What you got? One thing about you is stick. Gods have gifted me something amazing. I just got good. Ryan, you get annoyed as I do. I'm normally not bad normally in this game. Bad at the game or bad at being annoyed. today has been a masterful performance by Elden Ring in the pissing me off department. It seems like it's stopping at certain points. Maybe whenever it pivots. I hate these things, they're the worst. But I'm glad to know I'm not alone. I know it's far from just the two of us that get real annoyed with this game. And honestly, just being able to beat the game, not just once, but in its entirety, pretty much makes us gods of gaming, because how many people fucking quit? You know, the vast majority of people can't take the heat with these games. I mean, it's okay to get mad, it's okay to get frustrated, but if you just don't quit, you stay on your high horse, no matter what happens, you beat back at the game, and you take the W at the end. I think that's what really matters. That's what separates you as a gamer. These games are truly challenges. Every game that they make by From Software. It's like beating a lot of those puzzle games, like Portal, without using any YouTube videos, or what else have I beaten? I've beaten a few of them. There was the one, I can't remember what it's called, it was all about perspectives. Things that looked close were large, and if they looked far away they were suddenly small, and you would change the size and shape of objects by moving them close or far away to get through puzzles. Some of those really hard puzzle games are another good test. As a gamer, if you can beat these things, you know you're different. Because I know a lot of people who love these games and will play them, and they're like, oh, they're so fun, they're so great. Oh yeah, did you beat it? Nah, man, I got pissed about 2 hours in and I quit and never played it, but it was super cool and the details were awesome. You know, there's a lot of those people. Spend $60 on the game and get pissed the moment they get frustrated once, quit. So as long as you just, you know, you can take breaks, as long as you just eventually beat it. And don't get so annoyed by it that you quit forever. But it says something about you. Still no lover, therefore try jumping. No, man, you'll find a lover. I don't believe one of these people. So if there's a hidden path there, I'll never find it, but that's alright. I was really hoping this was a merchant. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, I've discovered everything up into the city. So I need to find the first grace in the city, and call it a day from this side. I'm sick of this snowfield. Holy shiitake mushrooms. That is a lot of stuff. By the way, Ryan, bark twice if you're here. Stole that from Anchorman. He's calling his dog and says bark twice if you're in Milwaukee. I have something to tell you if you are here. Jared Flowers, need Windsor gear? No, man, I'm all good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Trying to get all my stuff legit. What is it? Guess what I did yesterday when I had the time off from the stream? Just guess. If you can figure it out, and I'm sure you can, I bet you'll be happy. Sonic 2, 100%. I actually had zero intention of watching it. You dropped that comment, and I was like, you know what? Let's go watch Sonic 2. So we watched it, and my God, it was good. It was good. I don't know if it was... I haven't seen the first one in a long time, so I don't know if it was as good as the first one or not. What I do know is I laughed a lot. There was a lot of good jokes. Knuckles was hilarious. Played by Idris Elba. Didn't know that was him. Oh yeah, she liked it. You liked it. We had a lot of times we were sitting there laughing our asses off at Jim Carrey. And also, I didn't realize this before, but I figured out, I can't remember, Sonic did a thing. Something like that, and it was like a John Ralphio thing from Parks and Rec. And I'm like, hold on. Is Sonic John Ralphio from Parks and Recreation? You bet your sweet biscuits he was. So when I figured that out, it made it even funnier. They had just a great cast. I didn't feel like John Marston was in it very much, as he was in the first one. So, you know, I thought he was pretty good. Their combo. So I was a little sad that he was, like, off at the wedding most of the time. But, I am pissed. Sonic 3 was shared. I saw the after credit scene, yeah. I thought that was cool. I was like, oh, this is going to be a Sonic 3. Because you never see Eggman actually die, which you wouldn't in a more kid-friendly movie. A kid-friendly movie that, by the way, had dirty, dirty adult jokes. They were not super obvious, but man, I caught them. Yeah, it did. Favorite part was the dance-off. Oh, yeah, the Russian dance-off. Oh, that was good. I think my favorite line was Knuckles. He's standing on the side of the cliff, getting surrounded by the robots. Your robots mean nothing. I will tear them to shreds. Oh, these are stairs. He climbs up the stairs. Oh, you mean you want to do an alliance? Okay. There was just so many lines I laughed at. And I know Jim Carrey said he was going to retire from acting, and I'm like, that just means he's asking for more money, to me. But he'll be back. Dr. Egghead didn't officially die. They want to do a third because they teased Shadow. And I hope they do. You know what? Honestly, they're some of the best video game movies I've ever seen. You know, video games and movies have always had a hard time matching up. So I'm super happy that they worked out so well. Next, I need to see Uncharted and see how well Tom Holland did at that. It won't be the same without Jim Carrey. I know. I really do think he'll be back. I think him saying I'm retiring just means I want more money. You know, that's what all these actors do. All these old guys, they're like, oh, I'm retiring. And then they get 20 million for this movie. But these movies make hundreds of millions. I mean, Sonic in the first weekend made like 170 million, right? It like blew out the last 10 big movies by a lot. They can't not bring the man back. Most live action movies are awful from video games. Couldn't agree more. You're absolutely correct on that. Most are garbage. I never saw Assassin's Creed, which actually had decent actors. I'm curious, now that we're talking about this, do you know that there's a Mario movie with Chris Pratt as Mario? It's gonna be animated. Chris Pratt's doing the voice. I'm willing to bet a small fortune that movie's gonna be super good, in the same way that Sonic's good. He's a good actor, he's funny. And his transformation, if you watch him in Parks and Rec, from like a flabby big guy, I mean, he's just like a huge human being anyway, like football player sized guy, to Marvel and Jurassic Park ripped. You gotta appreciate the dude's dedication to his roles and everything. He puts in the work. So, I have a lot of faith that he's going to somehow put in the work for Mario and make that super good. I would also wager he's played the games, or at least with YouTube or something. The worst thing to me is when the actors say, "Oh yeah, I've studied the role of the character from a video game extensively," and they do zero justice to that character. And I'm like, you fucking liars! You didn't watch anything. You didn't watch anything. You didn't play the game. You didn't do shit. I don't know if you're a Resident Evil fan, but I posted on my channel today. Netflix put their trailer out there for the new Resident Evil series that they're gonna do, and as a fan, I'm hoping it's gonna be good. But as a fan, I feel like it's gonna be god awful. Cheers. It makes no sense. It's in the future. The plot's terrible. Characters aren't even close to correct, even though they only have one. A lot of angry fans hope they just don't go woke. Kind of keep Devil series pretty bad. Yeah, I think so too. You know? It's supposed to be like a really cool... God damn it, of course. It's supposed to be a really dark series. I mean, it was... the true birth of horror and survival horror in video games. There was survival horror games before that in the worst way possible, but nothing that really made you jump scared or made you feel uneasy or anything like that. Like, Resident Evil really, really started all that. And like you said, it was just dark. You know, you've got aspects of betrayal, really evil things people were trying to do and everything. I mean, I loved it. I love it so much. And I just don't know. It's gonna be only 8 episodes. I forgot. Oh my god, 200,000 runes. Fudge cakes! Oh! I needed 2,000 when I last leveled up to level up again. And I could have easily got it. And I just completely forgot what I needed. I've had enough. It's been an interesting stream. I'll just say that. I've made what feels like very little progress in this game. You know, I've gone up 1 level? 1? Maybe? And that's lucky in and of itself. Should have gone up 2, 3, but I lost so many runes. I probably lost 300, 400,000 runes today. Just got absolutely dominated in parts of the Mountain of the Giants, in the snowfields especially. It was just a struggle in every single way. But But we progressed a little bit, made some progress. Mostly just got frustrated, dying in this heat. Computer almost shit out on me after not using it yesterday, so it didn't overheat. And then as soon as I turned it back on, it said it needs to be restarted for updates. Like, what the hell? Put on one of those twigs. I wanted to. I was thinking about it as I was running down the hallway. I'm like, okay, when I get close, I can put on one of the twigs quick. And I forgot about that guy who came from the right that hit me, took 70% of my health, and then the other dude threw a little dagger rock thing at me and killed me. Nothing I could do at that point. If I was thinking ahead, I would have put on one of those twigs. If I was really thinking ahead, I would have just spent the runes and leveled up and never went all the way in there with 206,000 runes or whatever it was to lose. So kind of super irritated. Super irritated. It's been an awful stream. Sweating my ass off. And had a couple trolls in here. No offense, don't know what Ronnie was up to. I know he's been in here before. But I don't know, he seemed like he was kind of trolling. Nicholas clearly trolling. Weird stuff. I've had it happen to me. Get that air straight up. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. I've probably lost 500,000 in runes or so in this game so far, which honestly isn't that bad compared to what a lot of people have lost. Like overall, it's probably a little over 500,000. If I had to estimate, I'd say I've estimated I've lost about 600,000 runes in this game so far, which again really isn't bad. But yeah. So we'll be back on tomorrow for a little makeup stream. Hopefully it's a lot better. Hopefully we have one or less trolls. One less at least. Hopefully the day goes better. Hopefully the snowfield stops sucking. Hopefully it's not as hot. Hopefully my computer works. A lot of things. Heck, that's like 3 levels. That's 3 levels at this point, for sure, yeah. There's points where it meant a lot more levels. Try to keep that PC cooled. Oh, I do. The PC's actually doing fine today. Honestly, it was my Xbox yesterday was the big thing. That thing was hot as fuck. And I hadn't, pardon my French, and I hadn't even turned it on yesterday. PC was doing fine, but the limited availability of Xboxes and how much that cost, I couldn't exactly lose the thing. So yeah. Yeah, I'll stop ranting and raving here. But, what game are you playing after Elden? Honestly, I might do a throwback. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. I downloaded Aliens Fireteam Elite, but honestly, those games are always meh. So I probably won't play that. Oh, got 4 updates here. Speaking of, that's one of them. Cyberpunk, I've been meaning to go back to it at some point, but I'm not really feeling it. At this point in time, anyway. I might never go back and play it. Might have lost its chance with me. Let's see what looks like it interests me right now. Honestly, I could do a Final Fantasy. Those games are always hidden. I mean, if there's this many, everyone plays them, and there's a huge following, so that would do good for the stream, if you think about it. Could always go back to a multiplayer game for a month or a few weeks. Again, not really feeling it too much. I was thinking about a classic PS1 game, Legend of Dragoon. As I'm moving here, I see all my classic games. And that's an awesome one. One of my favorite games of all time, and I've never played it on stream. I know that game inside and out, so it's a 4-disc PS1 game, so it's long. But I know that game inside and out, so it wouldn't take me that long to do the game in its entirety. Thinking about old RPGs that I like, I was thinking about this same question you had today. In Draken the Ancient Gates from PS2 was a really good RPG back in the day. That's one. I did see a sale for Dragon's Dogma. I thought about it, but I never have. Heard good things about it. All these games I'm listing were awesome. I loved them back in the day. And nostalgic games seem like they do really well. Magna Carta. I haven't heard of that one. Is that the one that was on Game Pass? Well, you don't have Game Pass here on PlayStation. The one that's like a civilization sort of game, but stuck in the medieval times. Could always do Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That's interesting. Or go back and do Knights of the Old Republic 1 or 2. I got this little game called Telling Lies. That was really interesting looking. That was a free one on Game Pass. I don't want to see what's on Game Pass. Let me take a look. Magna Carta Tears of Blood. Oh, PS2. Never heard of it. To be honest, it's really hard to go back and play old games I didn't play as a kid. Like anything that was nostalgic, I can go back and play no problem. But I've tried to play like sequels or prequels, I should say, even like old versions. Like I get into the series late, and I just can't go backwards. Like Elder Scrolls Morrowind. I cannot, for the life of me, play Morrowind. I just can't go backwards. Because I never played it. I started with Oblivion. Hack games are good? What are hack games? Oh, hack and slash? Some of them are. I've never been crazy about them because some of them are great. I'm not going to lie. Some of them are absolutely amazing. But some I can't get into because it's just like a straight narrow path. Your attacks are pretty limited. I just feel like a lot of old hack and slashes I get bored by, which there's really that old school hack and slash anymore. The old Lord of the Rings ones were super good though. Oh, Crusader Kings 3 is the one I was thinking of. That's like the civilization. Dante's Inferno's on Game Pass. That's a classic. Don't know if I could show it, being that there's like the devil's giant dong dangling at the end, and which first time I played it, I didn't even see it. It wasn't until much later I saw a video that pointed it out. You know, just scrolling through Facebook, it was like Gameology or something. They're like, hey, did you know, by the way? I'm like, what? That was in the game? It's too focused on not dying, I think. What else we got here? Yeah, and I've been meaning to go back and do old Resident Evils. Do like the whole series again. So I'm waiting for anything new to come out. I really want to do VR, but it's kind of our stars goal. If we get enough stars to get there, I'm going to do it and put it right on the stream right away. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. As long as it's not hot like this, I can only imagine what putting a console on my face would feel like in this kind of heat. Lord of the Rings War in the North is amazing. War in the North. It sounds familiar. I can't think of which one that is. Let me see. Lord of the Rings War in the North. Never heard of that one. My access is denied to GameStop's website to look at it? Who's blocking my access? That's a 360 game. Never heard about it. I've done the Third Age on PS2 and on Game Boy Advance. It was fun, but extremely difficult on Game Boy Advance. It was like a chess game. Or not a chess game. What am I thinking of? What are those called? Where it's essentially a grid and you take turns moving all of your different pieces around and trying to outplay each other. I can't think of... There was like an Aliens versus Humans one that was real popular. And, you know, I thought them fun, but I couldn't get into them. Superliminal is the one I was thinking of earlier, by the way, where you're using perspectives. Honestly, I don't see anything in Game Pass that interests me right now. And I don't think, but I need to look again, I don't think anything new's coming out in a while. Bound, oh wait. It's a RPG, it's really good. Yeah, I looked at some images, it looked interesting. Battle for Middle Earth 2 was a really fun strategy one too. I like that one. That was a long time ago. Bound by Flame, haven't heard of that one. Dragon Age games, I liked Origin a lot. 2 was terrible. It was super lazily made. I mean, the whole thing was just repeats, the same assets. It looks like they had a year to make it and chuck it out. Tales games? What are Tales games? Kingdoms of Avular, Re-Reckoning. DLC is really good. Thought it was... That game was like... Got a really bad reception right away. But like the DLC... It, like they fixed it later or something, but... Speaking of Sonic Origins, which I don't know what's on that. It's a $40 game. Let's see. Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Knuckles, and Sonic CD, newly remastered in Sonic Origins. Comes out when? 6/22, so near the end of June. I mean, the next new game I'm going to want to play is June 9th. So a little less than a month away, and that's The Quarry. And that'll probably only take like 2 days to beat. After that, the only thing I'm interested in is Stalker 2, which doesn't come out till December. So we might be doing some classics. Might even end up doing some multiplayer shenanigans again. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. But I'm thinking I might do Legend of Dragoon on PS1. Is my most likely game to go back and play after this. If I have time. Depends how much time I'm going to have between that and The Quarry coming out. There were issues, updates fixed it. Okay, that's what I thought I heard. Bunch of Tales games. Oh, like The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 would be an interesting one. I never beat it, but I have it. 534 games to look through and see what I have that I haven't beat before that I might be interested in going back to play. Ever played it? It was like a super cult classic PS1 JRPG. Honestly, a lot of people beating it about 12 hours that know what they're doing, which is pretty impressive. I can assume it would take me probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks max to beat it. Wouldn't be too bad. But one of, for me, the best games from my childhood. It had a super good story. Might be a little bit harder for people who weren't fans of it back in the day to follow along with. Maybe. We'll see. I think it'd be fun just to play and put it out there on YouTube and all that. And then the people who made it moved super far up through Sony and then just got stuck on other titles. There was a sequel in the works and it just never happened. But it was dubbed like the Final Fantasy killer because it was that good, that popular at the time that they thought, hey, if this kept going, it could dethrone Final Fantasy, and it just didn't happen because the people who made it just got offered bigger roles, moved on, and that was that. So yeah, all right. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like my frame rate's taking a huge dive right now, so I'm just gonna end this thing. Tyler, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. Appreciate you. Question of the night is, what is the highest score in bowling you can get? Is it 100, 150, 300, or 600? We'll come back to that after we do some shout outs to all you amazing, beautiful people for dropping your likes, your stars, your shares, your comments, and your stars. Ryan, you say the Xenosaga games are good, but they're extremely tough to beat. I never had them. I never had them as a kid, so I never got into them. I think I downloaded it on an emulator on my phone, but I never got into playing it, unfortunately. But I know one or two people who swear by them. There was a lot of good JRPGs back in the day on PS1, and they were so good. So many discs. The art was good. Man. PS1 was legit back in the day. Thank you, William, for the like and share. Thank you, Clinton, for the like. The follow, he said he followed. It didn't pop up, but he said he did. And I trust him, because he also dropped 100 stars. Coming by, dropping some motivation, and saying good luck. Nice guy. Tyler, appreciate you, Batman. Shadow Heart series is good. Never heard of that one. Did the Kingdom Hearts series back in the day. That was a lot of fun. I got the third one because in like middle school I played 1 and 2 and I really liked them. And I never beat it. Could go back and beat that. Apparently there's a 4th one coming out. Really hard to follow stories, but fun. Kayla, thank you for the like and the 50 stars. Ryan, thank you for the like. Appreciate you, and thank you for chatting along this whole time. Sam, thank you for the like and share. Levon, thank you for the like. Kane, thank you for the like. Ronnie, thank you for the like. Susan, thank you for the like. And Tyler, or should I say Batman, thank you for the like, my friend. Appreciate you. The answer tonight for the highest score in bowling is 300. Been a while since I bowled, so I don't remember exactly how the scoring goes. There's 10 pins, and you get a bonus for a spare, and even more for a strike. So if you get all strikes, and then at the end you get, there's 3 strikes you can get at the end too. Somehow it adds up to 300. I don't know, but it does. So that's the answer for anyone who might not have known. Game is really dark. I do like those. Got a lot of dark games. But yeah, well, we'll be back on tomorrow for a makeup stream. Should be cooler out, not so miserable. Maybe I'll be able to think better and be able to play better. I hope. I'm just a ball of sweat. Showered right before the stream, and I feel like I need to run back in after this. So that's how hot it is. Appreciate everybody for all you guys did. We've still got time here before Elden Ring's over. I'm sure it'll be another week at least yet. I've got to get through all the snowfields. There's like 3 more demigods or whatever, according to Gideon, at the table that I haven't even met or run into. There's the fire giant and more, so I don't have a lot of exploration, so hopefully I can just get to the point of where I'm trying to go. I don't know. No clue. We'll see what happens. Should be interesting. So until tomorrow, we'll be back on 6 to 9 Central Standard Time, at least, to do more of this Elden Ring thing. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Stay cool out there, and have a good night. We'll see you guys later.